Hey, what's going on, my friend? Justin Temple here with a quick video on wealth transformation review. We're going to go over the products, the compensation plan, and how this program is going to help you actually get more traffic, leads, and potential sales for your system that you may be building. Or you can even use the products and training to build wealth transformation and make way more money than what you'd ever make in your MLM, right? So anyways, we're going to go over the information. And I'm even going to demo the product in front of you. I'm going to show you exactly how it works, exactly how you can make money from home as well, potentially. And always refer to the income disclosure. Results are not typical. It takes hard work to build a business. So there's a disclosure right here, wealthtransformation.com/income-disclosure. Okay. And so actually, yeah, dash disclosure. So anyways, my name is Justin Temple. I've been in network marketing, home-based business for 15 years now. I started when I was 15 years old, and I'm 30 now. So I've been doing this half my life. And I actually dropped out of high school at 16 years old to do network marketing, home-based business. I struggled for like 2 years, and then I finally became a top 200 recruiter in that first business I was in. And so then that business went out of business, like some network marketing companies do. And then I left the industry. My dream died. I actually went from guru business model to guru business model, trying all these different things like Amazon, drop shipping, my own local agency, helping local businesses. And so I came back to affiliate marketing because I actually wanted the simpler business model, right? Instant delivery, digital products, no customer service, no overhead, and things like that. So I came back to this industry and started to work hard again. And after about 8 months, I was able to fire my boss and never have to work a job again. Okay, so anyways, that's my story real quick. And so let's get into the wealth transformation system and exactly how this program works. Okay, so let me share my screen, entire screen. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so the first thing that you can obviously do is you can visit jasonjustintemple.com and learn more and actually work with my dad and I inside of wealth transformation. Now, let me go ahead and log into the back office. Okay, so here's the back office of wealth transformation. And we're going to go through this program a little quicker in this video. Okay, so the back office, okay, here we go. We have a launch plan. So your first 48 hours. So you click right here and you have a launch plan to literally go ahead and start marketing. Okay. And then there's also your next level to upgrade. And then there's the commissions that you've made. And then there are the products and levels that you own. Okay. So it's actually a very simple back office. There's also the last commissions that you've made. And there's also your link down here and some other options. Okay. So anyways, that's the back office. Now down here again are the products. Okay. So let me go through the back office real quick. So the dashboard is this right here, the main page. And then we click on leads and we got our leads in here. I'm not going to scroll down because it will show information, but you got all captured, engaged, active, dormant, lost. You can organize your leads. And then you can click on team, okay, and it will show your team members and how much. It'll show their name, what they're qualified up to, right, up to rung 6 right here, and how much I've made and when they joined, okay, and also the labels for each thing is right here, okay. So anyways, we go to commissions, okay, the commissions tab. And this is your commissions per tier right here for this week, this month in total. And then there's just, information right here that shows the actual date, time, the product level that's sold, okay, and then the wallet and the amount and it was passed up, okay. So this is the commission tab, my link. Here's the my link tab. So here's the video walkthrough, okay, right here. So Dave has a great video walkthrough that explains how to get your link. But I'm going to just show you real quick, okay. So there's a link right here that you can just grab. And then there's a link builder. So there's the link builder is going to allow you to create a link for the sales pages. Does that make sense? The sales pages. Okay. So like the $3 join page, you can add like Facebook and then short 998, right? All right. So then you copy this, and this is going to go ahead and open up. Let me see if I can, you can see my screen, right? Yep. Okay. So here we go. So see right here, this is the link that it opened up. And if I scroll down, it's going to let people buy the product. Okay. So that's the first link that you're able to create, but that's not the link that you normally want to create. Okay. The normal link that you want to create is going to be the build a capture page URL, because you want to collect leads, right? Name, email, phone number. So again, this right here, send them to the right page, link builder. This is sending them to the order page, right? So if you're like, I'm going to send a link to my list and they've already been, sent the opportunity, and I'm going to send them the $3 order page, right? Or the all-in level, right? Or whatever. Or you could have people at the $3 level, and you could be like, you know what? I'm going to email the $3 people the $6 product, or I'm going to email the $99 product people the all-in level, right? Or you could be like, fuck it, I'm going to market the all-in level to everyone no matter what, right? It's so like you can use, so this link, you want to use it a lot more for people that are already on your list or people already on your team. Okay. Now, the reality is most of your marketing, you're going to do build a capture page. Okay. So this right here is what you're going to use 99.999% of the time. So what you do is you click right here, click on commission loophole or anyone that you want. I just like this one. And then click on first name, phone number, required, and then you can put your tracking, right? So let's say you do a YouTube video, and you do a YouTube video on today, 7/01/2026, right? Let's say you do that, and then this would be your link, right? So you copy this, you go here, you go paste, and this would be your capture page link, okay? And then that's it. Very simple. So anyone that opts in here is going to be coded to you, and you'll get their information. Okay, so that's how you would create your capture page very easily. It's a done for you system. The system is going to email your leads on your behalf, and it's going to follow up with your link, and it's going to close sales for you. So it's a complete done for you system. All you got to do is just send traffic to the capture page. Now, I recommend you, build your own list, do videos, blogging, and all sorts of stuff. But there's more ways to get conversions. But it's a done for you system, right? And then there's also marketing material. So there's done for you emails down here. There's done for you posts right here for like Twitter, X, and then Facebook. Okay. So just little simple things. And then there's also banners, right? So you got banners right here. Okay. And then there's even more email swipes. So see how the swipes are right here? But if we go up and we go to Swipe Vault, we can see that there's 47 different email swipes in here. Okay. And then we can change the link in the page. Okay. So you do commission loophole, right? And then it changes it to the commission loophole link, right? There you go. Okay. So now I would put my brand, I would put jasonjustintemple.com, but this is for people that don't have, their own tools and stuff. So that has a done for you system, right? Very easy. Now, let's go to here. We're just trying to go through the back office pretty quickly. And then obviously not that quickly. And then, so here's the leaderboard. Okay. All time. Boom. There we go. So there's a leaderboard, and here's some affiliates right here. Okay. And then we go up, and there's settings. Or wait, no, resources. Let's go to resources. So resources are going to be right here. Okay. Here's some FAQ, the base contract, and the brand kit. You can change the colors and stuff. but I'm just going to leave it the same. And so anyways, that's that tab and the settings. So the settings are going to be like, you can actually change your affiliate ID and actually make it like your name. Okay. So it can be like referral equals your name. Okay. And so I'm just going to leave it as my wallet ID. Okay. And then sponsor card is where you can actually put your information at the bottom of the page. Okay. And so you can actually put your I am transformation username, which I would not recommend. And because you don't want to promote, you don't want another link for another opportunity on your page, right? You just want people to focus on what they're on, right? So I would just do name, phone number, and then a little short bio, and then that's it. So but you can also add Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and your I am transformation username. So this is a sponsor card. So for example, I would have to go to right here. So if I scroll down to the bottom of the page, oh, it's already got me logged in. I would have to go to Dave Wood's page and show you guys the sponsor card, because it's already got me logged in and it's going to already log me in. But anyways, you can put your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and I am transformation username in your sponsor card. I would just put your name, phone number, and little bio. Okay. And that would be it. Because if you add Facebook, so like if someone's on your thank you page, on Dave's system or whatever, and you got your Facebook down there, they're like, oh, I love Facebook, I'm gonna click on Facebook, and then they're fucking gone, right? And then they get ads for all these things that they want to buy, right, on Facebook. So I never put social media buttons on my funnels. Usually, if you do see it, it's very rare. But anyways, that's the back office. And also there's capture pages that you can create. So here's the last thing is you can actually create capture pages. So let me add a new page. And here's the preview of it right here. And I'm going to do, we'll just do badass. And then we'll do badass. All right. And then we're going to do a standard capture page. You can do a video bridge page. So like, for example, what you can do is you can collect leads with the standard capture page. Once people are on your list, you can make a little video and just put your video right here. And all of a sudden you can have people buy right here and click the button, right? So you can actually create these little bridge videos, which is really cool. It's one of the main strategies that I use to convert my list. And Dave's built it into the system. So it's actually really cool. But anyways, I'm going to do a standard capture page, and then I'm going to do, you can do text only or you can do text and image, or you can do with a video. Okay. I'm going to do text only real quick. And then we're just going to do, all right. So that changed that right there. And then we'll do, okay. And then that changed that right there. See? And then we scroll down. There we go. And then, so see how it just added that right there, 100% free, make $100 per day without having to sell. And then we can add like a paragraph. Okay. We can add bullet points. We can add proof quote. So I'm just going to add these to show you what it looks like. So tired of spillover lies and over promises. And then like bullets, and then we'll add some bullets. So get paid 100% commissions directly to your meta. I wouldn't actually put this on a capture page. I would actually put like no experience required, right? And then let's see, you get paid on full training or full training provided. Okay. So, and then you can add a quote in here, right? You could say, stop being a wussy. And you can do Justin Temple. All right. So there we go. So now if I scroll up, right, and I look at my capture page here, okay, now I wouldn't really put this stuff right here. Okay. I would just get rid of it, and then I would just have this as my main title. Okay. But you can add, a little paragraph. You can add little bullet points and a quote. Okay. And then it'll collect email. So what I'm going to do is I just showed you what it looks like, but what I would really do is remove it and just have it look like this. Okay. So then you can add, I would just do email only, email capture form, and then you can have it redirect to another page. Okay. So right now it's going to go to the normal funnel. Okay. With the start. And then you can show ticker. I would do that. And then you can change how the income disclosure looks. Okay. And then just hit save and publish. Okay. And then, it's want me to do a video again. Here, let me just go and refresh it. So refresh, and then badass. It usually does that error when I click on a bunch of stuff and try to show a bunch of different stuff. So let me just show you guys real quick, without having to sell, and then make $100 per day. Here we go. Okay, so there. And then we just scroll down and hit save and publish. See, there we go. See how it did that? So if I start messing with a bunch of these settings and stuff, it's going to ask me to do that video thing because I don't know why. But anyways, if you just do it real clean, boom, it's saved. So here's a live preview. 100% free training, make $100 per day without having to sell, and it collects email. Okay. And then save and publish, and there's our page. Let me go back to the capture pages. All right, so now if I just hit view, see right here, wealthtransformation.com/p/badass. Okay, and here's the page. Okay, here's the sponsor information. Right, see that? Oh, I was able to show you. Okay, see that? But if I add my Facebook link in here, people are going to be like, oh, well, that's an excuse for me to go buy a bunch of other shit on Facebook and not do what's already on, right? So, so I don't add any social media links. All right. So anyways, that's the capture page. Boom. You'll be able to opt in here, right? And it would take you to the next page. Okay. So that would be my lead. So you can build your own capture pages inside of Wealth Transformation. And then that's what's really cool. So anyways, that is the whole back office. Okay. And that is the entire back office. All right. So now the next thing that I want to go over is the products and compensation plan. So the compensation plan is really quick and easy. You make 100% direct commissions. So there's also a 10% affiliate fee on the product. Okay, so for like right here, the 8th product, the price is $600. When someone joins at the $600 level, the 8th product, you make that $600 commission. Now, Dave and the company, if the person wants to resell the product, they can pay an additional 10% one-time affiliate fee for that product. Okay, so that's why the product is $3.30. You make $3. Dave makes a 10% affiliate fee. Okay, so rather than you making $2.81, right? Rather than it being $3, and then from that $3, Dave makes 10%. No. It's $3, and Dave makes a 10% additional affiliate fee on the side. Okay, so it's $3.30, and you make the full $3, right? You make the full $3, and then the next product is $6.60. You make the full $6. Dave makes 60 cents on that product. Okay, the next product is $9.90. You make $9. Dave makes 90 cents on this product. The next product is $33. You make $30. Dave makes $3. Does that make sense? The next product is $66. You make $60. Dave makes $6. Next product is $99. Dave makes 90. I'm sorry. Let me start over. The next product is $99. You make $90. Dave makes $9. Okay, so that's what happens on the commissions. For this product, you make $300. Dave makes $30. So that's a $330 price point for that product. So now on these two products, you can really see, right, or these three, you can really see right here. Okay, the product is $600, the reseller fee is $60, total is $660, right? So now those are the prices. There's a $900 product, a $3,000 product, and there will be a $6,000 and $9,000 product. Okay, so you can make up to $19,998 commissions. And here's another thing: is every third sale is passed up. So you keep your first sale, keep your second sale, pass up your third sale, and then you keep your fourth sale, keep your fifth sale, pass up your sixth sale. Okay, and that is per product. So for example, the $3.30 level, if I make another sale, I keep that sale, and that would be my fourth sale. Okay, now if I make another sale of the $9 product, that will pass up. See that? Because this spot's open. If I make another sale of the $33 product, the fourth level, okay, I will keep that, right? Do you see that? So it's a per product basis. So for this product, I've already, hit all three and passed up a sale. This product, I haven't passed up it yet, right? So if I sell one of these or one of these, I will make the commission because that will be my fourth sale. If I sell one of these, it'll hit that third spot, and that will pass up to my sponsor, right? If I sell one of these, right, I will make that commission, right? If I sell two of these, I will make the first one, and I'll pass up the second one. If I make three of these, I'll make the first one, pass up the next one, and the next one will be my fourth sale, right? So that's how that works. If I sell one of these, right, none of them are filled in, so it would be my first sale, right? So that's how this works, is per product basis, okay? And so the third sale is passed up, and you keep the first and second, okay? Now, why is this really powerful? Because when you get someone that joins your team and they are producing a lot of income, you're going to be making about 33% of the revenue. Does that make sense? So let's say you decide to join the program, and you go make one post on Facebook, and someone joins for $3.30, and you bitch out and quit and say, "Oh, they didn't upgrade, they didn't go all in. I only made $3. I quit." And then 3 months later, that person gets out of the hospital that joined your team, and they go produce a $20,000 per month income, and you could have been making $6,000 a month from that person, right? Or you would be, right? So what's cool about this program is when you have a team that produces, you can make a lot of money from that. And it's not network marketing bullshit money. It's 100% commissions of $3, $6, $9, $30, $60, $90, 300, 600, 900, even 3,000, 6,000, 9,000. Okay, so yeah, like right here, I passed up a $3 commission. Okay, but then I'm going to get people that pass me up $3 commissions, right? And so this is what's really powerful is, let's say you get one person on your team and they go become, a leader, and they follow the training. One person on your team could be making you enough income to quit your job from their own efforts, right? So let's say someone goes and starts making 10 grand a month with this program, their sponsor would be making about 3,000 a month, because you're making about 33% of the income that anything comes in. It goes up and down just a touch, because let's say someone, sells everything, but they're only passing up these now because they're only selling this. Like everything can kind of fluctuate just a touch, because it's per product, and it's kind of you could have people go all in, and then all of a sudden your next 20,000 sales, people are only joining the first 2 levels for some reason, right? Everything can be different, and every result will always kind of be different, but you're basically getting about 33% of your team's production in revenue, in money. Okay. And so that's what's really cool. And that's why I like this program, because when my team starts producing, see, my team's a YouTuber team. I teach people how to rank in Google and YouTube, and we just take everyone's sales. That's what I do. I just teach my team how to do YouTube, so that way when you guys go buy a bunch of traffic and solo ads and market, people go, wealth transformation review. Oh, I should just join Justin. Right, that's what I do. And that's what I teach my team. So imagine, right? Let's go to YouTube real quick. Okay. And people start looking up wealth transformation review, right? Well, I'm the first one right here. Okay, we got Travis right here. Good job. And then we got me. 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 And then we got Travis right here again. Good job, brother. And then we got me. And we got me. And we got me. And we got Travis again. And then, like, guys, can you see it? Like, it's me. I own wealth transformation when it comes to the search engine traffic. And then if we go to Google, I haven't done any blog posts or anything, so I have no idea if I'm even ranked on Google. Oh, I'm ranked number 1 right here on Google. Okay. And then I'm ranked right here on Google. So I got 2 rankings on Google. Eventually I'll do a blog post. Okay, eventually I'll do a blog post, and I'll have like 4 rankings. But anyways, what I wanted to show you guys is that I literally dominate YouTube, okay? And I dominate Google, and the only people the person that's going to be found by everybody is Justin Temple. So you want to be on Justin Temple's team, okay? You want to be with Jason and Justin, and because we're going to just be the only ones that are found, right? And people are going to be like, are you on Jason and Justin Temple's team? Oh, why not? They got the best bonuses, and they actually help their people, right? And so anyways, great job, Travis, as well. You're more than welcome to join Travis. So shout out to you, brother. I don't know whose team he's on, but I love everyone here. So keep making videos, man, and try to beat me. And but anyways, I'm just showing you guys what I do and what I'm doing. And the reality is that when people start searching for this program a lot, they're only going to find me, right? They're only going to find me. And if they're only going to find me, then you want to make sure that you're on my team, because I'm going to be able to benefit you. Okay, let me go back to my screen. Okay, so anyways, that is a little bit about what I'm doing to market. And then also, when you get started on my team, I give you my exact strategies to rank in YouTube and Google. So that way you can do the same thing, and we dominate, and our team's the only team that is able to be found. Like imagine I teach 10 people exactly what I do. And now all of a sudden there's 10 other people that are being found rather than anyone else's team. Only my team's going to get found in Google and YouTube. So if you want to actually be part of the traffic, you want to be part of my team. Okay. And so that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Because you want to rank. Okay. That's how you get passive traffic. And so anyways, let's go to, so we explained the comp plan, right? And then now let's explain the products. So the products are going to be very simple and very, I'm not going to go through all of, like, I'm not going to click into every one of them, but I'm going to click into this one. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay. And then I'm going to explain to you exactly what you learn in each one of them. Okay. So here, when you click on the product, it takes you to IM Transformation Back Office. And we click right here, and it will have the video training. Okay. Text below. And then it will have a document that you can click on and download. And my computer is really low on memory right now, so I downloaded like a 2-hour video the other day. So I just give it a second, and but anyways, it'll download this document, and you'll be able to learn how to create shorts that you can use to get traffic. And I'm going to demonstrate it right in front of you in this video, how to do it. Okay. So, let me click right here. Boom. You can see my screen. Yep. Okay, so here, the short that pays. So here's the training on the 5-beat formula for turning short form attention into income. Okay. And so this is the first product for $3.30 and with a training video. And then, so that's the first product. Okay. Makes sense? Now, let me explain the products and what they really are and how they help you. The first product is how to create shorts. Okay. Let me show you what that looks like. All right. So let me go to my profile. Okay. And we can see right here video. Okay. So this is like a 14-second video. Right here is like a 60-second video. So I'm making short videos and posting them on social media. And then right here, I made a post showing that my short videos are getting a lot of views on Instagram. This one's got 2,100 views, 1,300, 700, 600, and a lot of these are in the multiple hundreds. Okay. So does the $3.30 wealth transformation product work? Yes. Okay. It does. And so let me go ahead and do it right in front of you. Okay. So let me show you guys what you're never going to do ever because you guys don't do anything, right? Let me show you guys what you're never going to do. Okay. Let me show you how to make a lot of money online that you're never going to do, right? Right? So, here's what I do. I go to Instagram. Okay. Well, hopefully Instagram don't show some thing that's going to get me canceled. Okay. So I go to Instagram and then I click on up here, the plus, and then I click on make a new short or whatever that camera button is. And then what I do, okay, so I change the length, giggity, to 60, right? And then what I do is I literally just set up my screen. So now what I'm going to do, let me show my screen for you, is I'm going to set up my screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up an incognito tab. Let me get rid of some of these real quick. Okay, so I'm going to open up this incognito tab. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up these tabs in a way where it's like a presentation. So the first tab is what I first start with. And then when I say the first tab, I go to the second tab. When I say the second tab, I go to the third tab. When I say the third tab, I go to the fourth tab, right? So you can literally just make a PowerPoint presentation with tabs. So now what I'm going to do is, let me rearrange them. And I'm not going to use the Bitcoin price in this video. So let me just start here. Okay. So you can see my face. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold my phone in front of my screen and record my screen, not my face, my screen. Okay. And then I'm going to click into my tabs and change my tabs. Okay. So let me show you the way that it's viewed right now, because that's both sides. Okay. So ready? Income disclosure. You might not do everything I tell you to do to make money from home, because all I do is simple 60-second shorts like this to be able to get your attention and make money online. But income disclosure, not everyone makes money from home, because not everyone decides to follow instructions. But if you do decide to follow instructions, you will be able to make 100% commissions directly to you, paid in USDC, directly to your MetaMask account. So if you have a MetaMask account and you want to make a lot of money online, then go ahead and visit jasonjustintemple.com. jasonjustintemple.com, where my dad and I are going to show you how to start making instant 100% USDC commissions. So thank you so much, jasonjustintemple.com. Income disclosure. You might not do everything I tell you to do to make money from home. That's it. Because all I do is simple 60-second shorts like this to be able to get your attention and make money online. But income disclosure, not everyone makes money from home. Okay, you saw that? Very hard. Do not join. Go be a loser. Right? Right? Way too hard. Way too fucking hard. Justin, you didn't say you're going to put people under me. Right? But Justin, you didn't say you're going to put people under me. Right? That's what you guys want. You guys want money from the sky. Right? You want money from the sky. Yeah, well, fuck you guys. You got to do some work. You got to try, right? So here I am. I'm putting my captions on, right? So here I'm putting captions on, right? You just click this button for captions, boom. And then right here, I'm going to put a title. Okay, I'm going to put my website, jasonjustintemple.com. Okay, just put my website there. And then what I do is I change the font, classic, and then I do this, and then I change it to green, boom, and then I put it up here. Whoops. I put the website up here, and I put it up higher, right there, and I center it, okay? And then see that, right? Very simple. So now what I do is I click next, okay? And what I'm gonna do is post my short with a description. So I can put whatever I want, but I'm gonna, like, you can do wealth transformation review, you can do how to make money with MetaMask, you can do how to make money with Bitcoin. You want to do some sort of like thing that someone might search for or might be interested in, right? Or call them out on something, right? So like what I like to do is I like to say, do you have a MetaMask account, right? So I'm just calling them out, right? I'm just saying, hey, do you have a MetaMask account? And then what I'm going to do is I'll just put the little fox at the beginning, bam, and then I'll just go and put like earn USDC using this system, okay? And then, so see like this, like that, very simple. I know you can't see everything super easy, but you guys buy scams all the time, so you guys can sit here and watch me do this. Click link in bio. Like at some point, it's like you don't even listen to anyone anymore. Like it's like when you actually like are like make money, at some point you realize that everything people say is just a lie or an excuse, and like you're just like don't just like get more leads, right? But anyways, so here we go. Now I'm going to add hashtags. So now my hashtags, I'm going to put MetaMask as a hashtag, right? And I'm going to put like Bitcoin. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's taking me a minute to get this done because I'm doing it right in front of you. Cryptocurrency, finance, DeFi. Okay. I'm going to show you in just a second. All right. So there's my post, right? So there. Do you have a MetaMask account or an USDC using the system? Click link in bio, hashtags, right? And then what I'm going to do is click edit cover. And then I'm going to just choose a place in the video. There we go. That's fine. And then done. And that's it. I click share. That's it. Okay, so that was the $3 product. Now there's more in there. I'm not teaching you or even doing some of the things that is in there. Okay. There's ways to get more engagement. There's ways to get people to comment more, and ways to generate more leads with your shorts. But anyways, so this video is posting on Instagram. Okay, so that's the first product. Now let's go back to the back office and explain the second product. Okay, so let's go back to here. All right, the second product is going to be how to create conversations from your shorts. Okay, so I'm just going to show you an example of this. Okay, and rather than going into the training document, I'm just going to show you an example of it. So let me show you right here. Let me show my screen or my face again. Okay, so when you make shorts and people engage with your shorts and content, what you want to do is convert those engagements into leads, which could mean sales. And so what you do is this. Hey, Mohammed, how are you? Thank you for liking my post about how I make USDC to my MetaMask. Would you be interested in making money online as well? Thank you. And he says, yes. And I say, awesome. Click the link in my bio. Ta-da! Way too hard. Way too hard. Go fuck yourself. Go get a Walmart job. Go tell yourself that college is easier. Go tell yourself that it's easier to have a job. Go whatever the fuck you want to go. Go tell yourself it's easier to be on food stamps. Go tell yourself all this bullshit. Because I literally just showed you exactly how to get a lot of traffic and exactly how to convert them into leads. Exactly how. And I did it right in front of you. And now, let me show you. I already showed you my views on Instagram with doing these shorts. But let me just show you again real quick. So like when I started, let me go back to where I started doing it. Okay. I've done quite a bit of shorts now. So right here, you can see I started doing shorts for wealth transformation. All right, here's 2,100 views. We got several hundreds. We got 300, 300, 400, 1,300. Okay, 700, 600, 250, 300, just under 300. 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, right? And then look how many followers I have, 122. And I started doing the shorts when I was at like 90 followers. So I don't even need a lot of followers, and I'm getting up to 2,000 views on my videos. And they can get more if I just keep doing it. Eventually, another thing is, like, let me show you. Okay, so we go to the video. Okay, see the video with 2,000 views? See how it has 54 likes? Okay, what you do is you click on those. Oh, I accidentally unliked it. You click on those, and these are the people that you message saying, thanks for liking my short. Can I show you how to make money using, like I just showed you. Like I just fucking showed you. Right? But I'm not going to put people under you. So run away to your Live Good sponsor that lies about putting people under you. Run away to your AI Matrix spillover sponsor that lies to you about putting people under you, right? Because that's what you want to be sold, right? Is a bunch of money for nothing, right? So if you want to actually do little shorts, 60-second videos like I just showed you, get thousands of views, and literally just say, hey, thanks for liking my short. Can I show you how I make money? And literally people say yes or no. A lot of them say yes because they liked your content. And then you send them your capture page. Boom, the system does the rest. The system does the rest. Done for you, system. That's how easy it is to make money with wealth transformation. And I'm demoing the products live right in front of you. All right. So now the next product, okay, show my face. The next product is going to be the $9.90 product. This is where you're going to learn how to do faceless shorts, which is exactly what I do, is faceless shorts, right? So I don't even show my face. I show my fingers, right? I show my fingers. So that is the extent of what I do, is just put tabs on my screen and say, do you have a MetaMask account? Visit jasonjustintemple.com. Hillbilly style. Yeehaw, woohoo! You're listening to What's Up Studios. Click the button down below and join. Guys, it's fucking this is easy as shit. Okay? I'm not showing my face. I'm literally just putting tabs on a screen and saying, you want to make money, go here. Okay? It's all I'm doing. And yeah, I kind of try to make each video a little bit different, a little bit of a different script, try to say something a little bit different. But guys, it's the same thing over and over and over and over. And you need to stop trying to recreate content. Like, guys, you don't need to make 100 different kinds of shorts. You just need to make the same exact short that I'm making. All you got to do is literally just put the income disclosure tab, your capture page tab, and then the system, and just talk about those 3 pages for 10 seconds each. Okay? That's it. It's all you got to do. And that's faceless shorts. Right? Now, you can do other kinds of faceless shorts, like I'm not even doing what Dave teaches you in here. What Dave teaches you in here is how to do, how to start like a pit bull dog page and post shorts about pit bulls, right? And have a fan page about pit bulls, and you got a brand about that, right? A scalable brand, right? So the faceless strategy for affiliates can literally be as simple as recording your screen. But other ways to do it can be like starting a viral funny page where you just have like a bunch of funny videos, and you have a faceless funny video channel, right? And every time in your video at the end, it has a little call to action, right? Boom. Easy. Okay. So that's the third product, is doing faceless content. The fourth product, okay, is going to be how to convert people into all-in members, how to build relationships with your team members and get to know them, and actually like build like a little bit of a team. Okay. And so it's called the Closer's Codex. I can click into it. It's called the Closer's Codex. and it's going to teach you how to talk to people, right? So how to talk to people, how to get people to upgrade, how to get people to go all in, and how to help people achieve their goals, dreams, and desires by helping them get what they want to get. Okay, that's the Closer's Codex. So very good product. And the idea of the system is you get people in for $3.30, and then you use the Closer's Codex to upgrade them, right? So when someone gets in for $3, right, you use the Closer's Codex and you talk to them and you figure out, their goals, their dreams, how much money they have to invest in their business, how much they have for tools, and how much time they're able to work. And you kind of just walk them through a few questions and you upgrade them. That's it. Like, asking questions is what builds the relationship. Like, you guys realize that? Like, asking someone how much they want to make and why they want to make it is building the relationship. That's what it is. It's not relationships like their kids or their dog. Fuck your dog. I don't give a damn about your bird. Fuck your bird. I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. You don't care about my dog. You don't care about my fucking AC in Arizona. You don't give a damn about anything about what I'm eating or not eating. You don't fucking care about anybody, right? So the reality is that when you get people in, you want to upgrade them by talking to them, okay? And asking them questions is going to build that relationship. It's not a relationship of everything about them. It's a relationship of getting them to understand their own goals and desires and helping them move towards what they want to do, right? So being the person that helps them get to where they want to be is really the Closer's Codex, okay? So anyways, the next product for $66 is, oh yes, I remember. It's going to be how to do omnipresent marketing. So omnipresent marketing is very important, and let me explain to you and show you what that is. So omnipresent marketing is when you are everywhere. Okay, omnipresence means everywhere. So let me show you. Come on, phone. All right, so when I post the Instagram, right? When I post these here's the video that we just did with 0 views, right? Oh, 3 views. Okay. So when I post this video, right, on Instagram, well, guess what? It also goes to Facebook. Okay. Now, this isn't that video we just did live because it needs a few more minutes to post it. It posts every 15 minutes on my software. But see this? Do you have a MetaMask account? See that question right there? That post is the same post as, I think it's this one. Come on, phone. Oh, this one right here. Okay, see this right here? Do you have a MetaMask account? See that right there? That's the same post. So this post right here is the same post right here on Facebook, right? So it's on Instagram and Facebook, right? Same post. See that? Now also, that same post went to my YouTube channel. Okay. Also went to my YouTube. It actually went to 2 YouTube channels. Okay. Yeah, 2. So now I go to my YouTube channel and go to my videos. Okay. Shorts. There's the video right there. That one right there. See that one right there? That's the same video. So I posted once on Instagram, and that video has been posted to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Now also, it gets posted to X. So let me log in. Let me go to X, and let me show you that the shorts go there. Okay, so every time I spend 4 to 5 minutes making a short video like I did live right in front of you, Every time I do that for 5 minutes, it goes out to all these platforms. Okay, one post to all platforms at once is called omnipresence. Now, there's different levels to omnipresence. Like you can do retargeting ads that follow people all over the place. So, like when they go to like a blog, they see like your banner ad on the side. So there's different levels to it. But anyways, here is my X account, and this phone's so slow, but I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, but my phone, right? So this is my old phone. So anyway, oh, there we go. I just give it 1 second. So anyways, the videos are posted to X as well. Okay, so here we go, right? That's a different video. Let's see. See the, let's see. Oh, wait. Okay. So there we go. Okay, so see, you can see how these videos are being posted to my X account as well, right? Omnipresence, okay? So omnipresence, very, very easy. So that was what omnipresence is at the $60 or $66 product level. And why is that important? It's important because social media platforms reduce the reach and organic reach that you have, and they're always reducing reach, and they're always segmenting audiences more and more. So what you want to do is be able to post on all the platforms, and my video on Instagram gets posted to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, another YouTube channel, X, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Threads, oh, another fan page, Facebook, and another fan page on Facebook, 10. So my Facebook profile, Simple Freedom Warriors, and the High Ticket Lifestyle, 3 Facebook. So every time I post, every time I spend 5 minutes making one 60-second video and doing a little description, I can actually do it in like 3 minutes, right? Every 3 to 5 minutes I take to make a 60-second video, it's getting posted to 10 different places. 10. So that's one video, 10 posts. So today I did 6 shorts, I think, or maybe 7. No, I did 7. Maybe I did 8. I did 70 posts today. 70 posts. And it took me 40 minutes to do all of it. And I fell asleep during half of it and was playing video games and smoked weed, right? Like it took me like 40 minutes to do 70 posts today into the short algorithm to get pushed out to my target audience. So that's omnipresence, is you do one video that gets posted out to all these platforms. And that means, so now when I do one video, it makes 10 posts on 6 different social media platforms. I can even do more if I want. I could do TikTok. I don't like TikTok though. But anyways, you can do more if you want, okay? But that's omnipresence and why it's important. So that is the $66 product, and I'm literally demoing it and showing you how it works live and that I do it, right? So now the $99 product is going to be how to do live webinar presentations. So when you're building your list, right, and you want to get more sales, right? Because when you build your list, you're really reliant on front-end sales and really passive sales over, months of time. But if you want to just get 10 sales this week, 20 sales this week, then what you want to do is just do a live presentation. And I'm doing a live right now on social media, but it's not really the same thing. I'm just kind of doing like a free flow webinar or a free flow live. You can kind of just ask me questions whenever you want. And I might say some curse words and some stuff like that, because it's just a social media live. It's just me being natural. But on a live presentation, the live recruiting formula, It's like a specific, exactly what to do in what order. And you're probably not going to want to curse on those, right? So when you do a live presentation for your list, right, that's what this is for, is the $99 product, right? And so that's what's really important is if you're not able to recruit, but you're building your list, start doing lives. If you're doing content, if you're doing videos, if you're building a list, if you're calling people, messaging people, all this stuff, but just that money needle is just not fucking moving for you. Do a live presentation. And guys, I'm not even explaining the whole formula of this product, but all you got to do is just make a fucking free Zoom account. Okay. And who cares how long they let you do a Zoom meeting? Who cares how many people can come on? Just do a free Zoom and just message your list in the morning and say, hey, I'm going to do a live in like 13 hours. I'm going to do a live at like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. And we're going to go over how you can make $10,000 a month. And that's all you fucking say. That's it. Show up to the fucking live, right? That's all you say. Don't talk about anything detailed. Don't talk about crypto. Don't talk about this, that. Don't fucking say shit, right? Because all you got, any details, you guys are like, oh, that's why I don't want to do it, right? It's like you guys want to be lied to. You guys want to be blinded in the shit because otherwise you guys just make excuses, right? But anyways, the $99 product is how to do live presentations so that you're able to move the needle in your business, right? And actually be able to get 5, 10, 20, 30 sales a week all at once on that webinar. So that's what's really cool. And live presentations are the missing link in 99.999% of producers' business. If you're producing content, emails, stuff, and you're just not making money, webinars, doing a 30-minute webinar is like the easiest thing you could do. And all you got to do, here's your webinar. All you got to do is say, hey, I'm going to show you how to make $10,000 a month. And then they show up on the webinar and you're like, here's my story and here's how I failed and here's how the systems helped me. And let's go through the back office and explain the products and the comp plan and go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, we'll do 10 minutes, 15 minutes of Q&A and answer some questions. And that's your webinar. That's your weekly webinar. Is you saying like 5 minutes of who you are and how the systems helped you. And then you go over the products for like 10 minutes. And then you go over the comp plan for like 10 minutes. And then you have a Q&A for like 15, 20 minutes. That's it. Easy. Okay. So a live webinar is really not any different than a regular video. Okay. You just got to be a little better at not saying right? So you just, if you can not say every like 1 second, you can do a live video, right? You can say every 10 seconds and still do a live video. You're fine. Okay, that's not a big deal. So like I just said it right there, right? It's not a big deal. So the next product, or let's see, the next product after the $99 level is going to be the $330 product. Okay. Now this product I'm going to click into real quick because there's a lot of details and a lot of information in this product that I kind of want to lay out and just spread out for you. Okay. So this is going to be a very powerful product on how to go from just making shorts and getting like, 1 sale, 2 sales, 3 sales a week to actually getting like 10 sales a week, 20 sales a week, and how to, not just how to get more sales, because like, obviously you could just do more shorts to get more sales, right? That's not what you want to do though, right? You want to reduce the amount of work and make more money, right? So in this training, you're going to learn things like, here's a good one down here. Where is it? Let's see. I think I scrolled past it. Right here. So the thank you page, right? So the thank you page is one of the most important things that you could ever do in your affiliate marketing business and network marketing business. And everyone knows it, but everyone chooses not to do it because everyone's a fucking loser, right? It's like, if I know I'm supposed to do something and I choose not to do it, but then expect people to join me, am I smart? No. If I did that, I would call myself a retard. But you guys think that you're going to make money without doing a bridge video, without doing a thank you page. And your sponsor tells you that you're going to make money without doing a bridge page because they lied to you for a commission, right? But anyways, the producer transformation teaches you how to do the right things to make way more money. So for example, when you do it, let's say you get 1,000 clicks, 300 leads, and 3 sales, right? A 1% conversion rate. Well, what you could have done is you could have had a bridge video and a bridge page, a thank you page in that funnel, and those same 1,000 clicks and those same 300 leads would have produced 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sales, right? So if you got, so the producer transformation is not only just how to work a lot harder. That's not what it is. It's not it. The producer transformation is how to optimize what you're doing so that you don't have to work as hard to get the same result, or you can crank up the fucking volume and get like 100 times the results because you're optimizing the shit out of things and working a little harder, right? Oh, right, exactly. So the producer transformation is like, okay, you can go make 100 short videos and get 5 to 10 sales. But if you put a thank you page in your funnel and you do the same 100 shorts, you might be able to get 15 to 20 sales, right? Or you might be able to get 5 sales, but then more people go all in because of your thank you page, right? So that's a huge difference, reducing the amount of work and increasing the amount of results. No, Justin, I'd rather you say that you're going to put people under me. I'd rather you lie to me about making $20,000 a month without having to recruit, and I just join this fucking bullshit scam and then have to leave it 2 weeks later. That's what you guys would rather me tell you, right? Because you guys don't know what you know. You guys are lied to about scams, and you guys don't even know what you believe. You guys don't know what you want. You guys don't know what you like. You guys think you know stuff, but you don't even know what you think you like, right? Oh, really? You like matrix programs that pay you 25 cents a month per person? How many people do you need to make 10 grand a month? 40,000 people on your team? Do you like to have to get 40,000 people on your team to make 10 grand a month? No, you fucking don't. So you lie to yourself. You are lied to, and you lie to yourself. And you turn around and lie to your wife and your kids about trying to be successful in network marketing when the company knows you ain't ever going to fucking get anywhere. And even if you do, they're paying you 25 cents a month per person. Right? So you guys need to actually realize that you don't know anything, and what you think you know is what capitalistic corporations have shoved down your fucking throat, right? You think you like coffee. You don't need it, bitch. Don't need it. Waste of money. You think you need to go out and impress women, right? You simp, right? You think you need to have earrings and new clothes to get a girlfriend, right? Because you were sold that shit, right? It's like Alex Hormozy is like, communities. I'm like, communities suck ass. No one cares about communities. Everyone sucks, and I don't want to talk to anybody, and no one should be talking to anybody. People should only be talking to the leader and to the one that knows anything. But yet people are like, community. No, you guys are being sold bullshit so that they can make money, right? You guys don't know what you think you know. You guys are like, yeah, water filters are healthy. And then like someone puts out a YouTube video and it's like, okay, so I put the water through and it's way more toxic. Because you guys are being sold what to believe, right? You're being sold the idea that your sponsor is going to put people under you and that you don't have to recruit anybody and you'll just make a bunch of money from spillover. Okay, great. If that happened, let's all do it. But it doesn't happen. So now the next thing is you got to do something. You got to work, right? If that's scary, then you're not an entrepreneur. You're a pretendpreneur. What entrepreneur is scared of work? What entrepreneur is scared of working 20 hours a day? No one. Like none of them. Not a single one of them. But you are. Because you were promised and lied to about spillover, making money doing nothing. So now you're literally not even an entrepreneur. Scared to work, scared to try, scared to have to do anything, scared to call a team member and say, hi, thanks for actually spending money with me. Now I don't have to fucking be homeless. How you doing today? Scared. How is that scared? I know I made a joke about homeless, right? But like, why are you so scared about stuff? Because you were sold that things were so easy, right? So you need to wake up and realize that you are more powerful than the lies and bullshit that the corporations keep telling you, right? It's like soda is sold at the hospitals. What? Starbucks and Coca-Cola and Pepsi are sold at hospitals? And people drink it. They are being sold bullshit. If the place that you go to is supposed to heal you, but yet they sell you stuff that keeps you sick, you're being sold bullshit, right? If you're like, I want to start a business and make money, and the business says, make money without recruiting, make money without doing anything, you are being sold bullshit, right? It's like you can't go into something and that something is selling the opposite too. You can't go into a business opportunity and it's saying on the video that you can make $2,000 a month without recruiting. That's like saying, I'm going to teach you Kung Fu without you having to throw any punches or any kicks or do any Sinam Tao ever. Everyone's going to say yes. I'm going to become a Kung Fu master doing nothing, right? Everyone's going to want to say yes, right? But is that really how it works, right? No, it's not. So this is the reality, right? Texit coin, right? Texit coin. The whole industry was just scammed like crazy by Texit coin, right? So people were sold the idea of something that was never going to work. And people, there were red flags. Like, for example, you could not store your crypto on a hard wallet. It was on an app. Apps can be hacked. The iPhone can be hacked. Okay. There's companies that sell softwares that hack iPhones. It's not secure, right? So people are being sold ideas that are not really true. And it ruins the industry. It ruins people's perception. It ruins your dream, right? There's people that were building a team with me, and Texit Coin came out, and all of a sudden, they stopped building a team. They stopped making videos. They stopped building an email list. They stopped buying solo ads, and they stopped actually recruiting people into their team because they were sold a lie of Texit coin. So they stopped their dream, stopped their business, stopped their income, stopped their future, stopped their assets, stopped their list, which is their asset, and they spent a year, one whole year, thinking that they were going to make a lot of money and then losing everything. I told everybody that Texit coin was a scam. Anyone that talked to me about it, I'm like, you're a fucking retard. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys don't listen to shit. If you guys asked me if something was a scam or not every time it crossed your desk, you would never get scammed. I know all the scams. I know what's a scam. I know what's not a scam. And I know how to avoid them, right? But so many people, right, were spending like years building a team, years doing videos, years doing network marketing. And then Texit coin comes out and they ditch all their work for something that they end up wasting a whole year on. And now they're back at zero with no reputation, no credibility, no trust, right? And their content's kind of gone down, right? That no one's really seeing them anymore because they're not doing things right. You got to kind of keep doing stuff. And unless you do SEO. So like, and then they're a year behind now, right? They could have been so the whole time Texit coin was out, they could have been making videos, but they believed that they were going to get rich on Texit coin. So now they're a year behind on their work. Actually, they're actually all the time that they built and the time that they chose not to build, they're behind, right? Because if they built up a network marketing team before and then went to Texit coin, now their team don't fucking trust them, right? So so you guys don't know what you're doing out here. You guys need me more than anybody else in the world, okay? You need me, okay? And I'm going to help you, okay? I don't need you. You need me, okay? So anyways, if there's anything you need to know about this program, let me know. Or if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer it. My number is 520-483-3741, okay? And this is a very easy system. I showed you all the products. I showed you the explained the comp plan. Is there anything else? You can go to jasonjustintemple.com, right? Oh, there's Thursday webinars. So make sure to show up on a Thursday webinar where Dave explains the system and encourages people to go all in. So that's the biggest thing about this program is you do shorts. You send people to your capture page to build your list and done for you system. And then once they join for $3.30, you go ahead and use the Closers Codex to talk to them and build a relationship. And they might even upgrade right then and there. And the last thing is you just get them on a Thursday webinars. And then you just do that every week. That's your team. That's your culture. Just get on the webinars. Now, we teach you to do a weekly webinar on your own team, like with your own team. But guys, you don't have to do shit. Like, you guys don't have to do anything, really. That's the funny part is like, you guys don't have to do anything to make money from home, but you do have to make some videos and stuff. But guys, people are so scared of everything that it's like the less you do, the more they see themselves doing it, right? If I just sit here like and across the screen it says I sit in front of my camera, say nothing, and make money from home, click the link below. I could have that say for an hour across the screen. And I can sit here like this. And it would make it if you did that every day, you would make money. You don't have to do things. It's not hard. It's like people are like so scared to do work. It's like you may as well just go click the link, right? That's how scared people are of doing anything, right? It's funny. It's funny, right? Can you make money online going, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You just got to do it every day and have the right message go across the screen, right? Maybe change the message a little bit. Maybe show some income proof every now and then. Bam, 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 right? You make money doing that. So I just find it funny how everyone thinks they want to be an entrepreneur, but no one's willing to wake up at 5 a.m. and do 10 shorts. No one's willing to call 100 people and talk to one person because no one ever answers the phone. You guys are scared of everything. You guys are like, call 100 people. It's like you're only going to talk to one of them. You're going to leave 40 voice messages. 59 of them are going to, or 39 of them are going to say voice mailbox not set up. And then you're going to talk to one of them. But you're so scared, right? Everyone's so wussy out here, so feminized. If you want to build a business, you have to actually do the work. Okay, so wealth transformation is not get rich quick overnight. It is not percent returns. It is teach you how to fish so that you are able to eat for the rest of your life in internet marketing, network marketing, home-based business. Okay. So anyways, I know you have a dream. Okay. And I know that you are very important. Okay. So when I talk about like being a loser and you guys don't want to do anything, it's really your sponsors and the misleaders that keep putting you in the meat grinder and subjecting you to environments that you necessarily don't want to be in, right? So like people don't want to just sit around and hope and pray for spillover and because you don't feel good, right? You don't feel good like that and it don't work. But if you had a clear plan and your sponsor was like, shut the fuck up and just like do it every day. And here's how to do it. I'm going to do it right in front of you, live, right in front of you. And if you can't do that, get the fuck out of here. But this is what we do. If you had a sponsor like that, you would actually work, you would actually feel good about what you're doing, and you would actually get somewhere, right? So I know you have a dream, right? So when I talk about stuff, it's a little, I'm very sarcastic. Just take it with a grain of salt. Okay. But a lot of truth in it too. So anyways, here's the short that we did live. We got 46 views. Okay. Right there. Okay. So 46 views, only 122 followers. Okay. And then these videos have gotten a few more views as well. So very simple system, guys. And this is how you're going to be able. So what's the big benefit of wealth transformation? The big benefit is more traffic, more leads, more signups, which gets you to get laid more, right? Uh-oh. Are we talking about the truth now? What do men want? Get laid. Huh. That's about it, huh? Get laid. Fuck more bitches. That's what men want. What's the number one way to get more bitches? Money. Money. No, it's not muscles. No, it's not personality. No, we know. We know. Right? So what's the number one thing men want? Men want a wife. Well, I don't know about what. Men want a girlfriend and a family and kids, right? That's the number one thing men want. So if that's what you want, or to protect your family, to provide more for your kids, create more memories, right? Then you need to make more money. No, Justin, less money, right? Are you really? Don't argue now, right? You need to make way more money, right? So, how can you make way more money in a network marketing system that pays you 25 cents a month, 50 cents a month, $1 a month? You're not going to ever, right? So, if you want to actually be a man and get laid more and be able to have a house and be able to, provide for your girlfriend and have kids, right? Then you have to make more money. You have to make 100% of the commissions and you have to make all the money. That's wealth transformation. That's the benefit, right? That's what men want. What do women want? Women want to make so much money that they don't have to be around a man, which is disgusting. It's like the last thing women should be doing. But that's what women want, right? Women want to be independent, right? Women want to make so much money that they don't have to rely on a man, right? How do you do that? More money. You got to get paid more. You got to get paid 100%, right? These women out here are like, I'm going to take these supplements and hope I become barely legal again and tell women their ass looks better the whole time. Like women, stop. You do not care about the supplements. You do not care about the lotions, potions, pills. You do not fucking care about any of that shit. Okay? Stop lying to other women about aging and weight loss. You don't care about any of that. Okay? Because if you actually were empowered women, you would accept your body, accept your age, and you wouldn't need no network marketing supplements. Oh, shit. Did he just? Oh, yeah, we did. Right? So this is another thing. Like your leaders lead you into these programs that the products don't help you. Right? Men want to provide and get laid and have respect. How do you do that? Make 100% commissions. Women want to make so much money that they never have to even interact with a man. Right? How do you do that? Make more money, 100% commissions, right? It's not by building a team of 40,000 people, right? You're like, well, if I just build my Live Good team to 1 million people, Justin, no, that's not, like, more people on your team is not more money. More money means when you make $100 sale, you make $100, right? When you sell a product, you make the product. That's what that means. Not getting ripped up into little pieces, right? So you guys need to really wake up and realize that if you truly want to escape the matrix, fire your boss, walk the beaches of the world, travel with your family, take your kids around the world, create memories with your wife and your children. If you want to actually keep your house, right? Not get evicted. If you actually want to keep your spouse, right? Keep your house, keep your spouse, right? You actually want to actually keep your family, you need to make all the money. Because otherwise you're just stupid marketing programs that don't pay you all the money, right? Why would you? Why would you market something that don't pay you all the money? Because my sponsor convinced me of all this bullshit so that he can make money, and I just stay in and keep paying him money, and I hope and pray that this mindset bullshit vision board fucking nonsense works so that I make money, because they tell me I don't have to do anything, so I'm not working hard and not making videos, so I'm just vision boarding my fucking way out of this thing. Are you guys kidding me? That's the extent of network marketing now. That's the real extent of network marketing is vision board and pray for spillover, right? Make a list of friends and family. Vision board, pray for spillover. Don't say anything negative, or else, or you're a bad person, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, guys, So I just find it hilarious. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions about wealth transformation, call me 520-483-3741. Get off of the nonsense. Leave the matrix programs. We don't want to market lotions, potions, pills, travel portals, supplements anymore. Those are worthless. We need to market digital products that teach people how to get traffic, leads, and sales, because getting more traffic, leads, and sales is gonna actually get men laid more, right? It's going to help them keep their spouse, going to help them keep their kids, going to help them actually travel, right? And then when we help women make money, they're going to be able to provide for their children. They're going to be able to have security and not have to actually wonder about where their money's going to come from. They're going to be able to create their own life without having to be some sort of like warrior in the world, right? So it's great to help women, right? I was joking a little bit earlier about what men want, what women want, right? Right? Girls just want to have fun, right? That's what girls really want, right? Girls just want to have fun, right? Just like the song, right? That's all they want. And so you need more money, right? So, but really the reality is every man and woman wants a family and wants a good life and wants to be able to provide for their children and create memories, right? That's the real what people want. So that's the benefit. And, that's what you're going to be able to do more here than at your network marketing company for sure. Okay. Because, like, let's say, okay, so for example, how many sales or team members do you need to make $10,000 a month? In Live Good, you need 40,000 people. In wealth transformation, you can make $10,000 a month right now on 2 sales. Okay. And actually, there's going to be more products, and you can actually make $10,000 a month on 1 sale per month. Okay. So there's going to be higher ticket products. Okay. So if you can get 1 sale a month at the $3 level, that can potentially turn into right now $4,998. In a few months, $19,998. Does that make sense? So you guys are like, oh, I'm building my matrix. Woohoo! Look at these pennies come in. But yet, all you got to do is just go get a $3 sale in wealth transformation, and that could equal $5,000 right now. Can you help me make sense of your bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you explain how your stuff's better than what I do? And not everything's perfect, right? Justin, the program's this or that. Okay, well, you know, whatever. But how are you going to hit 10 grand a month? I'm going to do safe list and traffic exchanges, wasting the rest of my life to get paid nothing. Wait, don't leave me, honey. Wait, don't take the house. Wait, my car. Bye, kids. What's your plan to make 10 grand a month? What's your sponsor lying to you about? Because your sponsor's plan to make 10 grand a month, which they never do. They jump from program to program. They never make 10 grand a month. But your sponsor's plan to make 10 grand a month is just to lie to you about saying that you can make 10 grand a month doing this shit when it's never going to make you 10 grand a month, right? That's their strategy. It's funny. I look at all you guys. I'm like, I laugh at you guys. As I'm not like, I see people in network marketing. I've been in network marketing for 40 years. Okay, so how big's your email list? What's an email list? So you haven't done shit for 40 years. You have no experience, right? I find it funny. I meet people, I talk to people on the phone or message people. They're like, I've been in network marketing for my whole life and I'm 99 years old. And I'm like, how big is your email list? Well, I chose not to do. Oh, you chose not to. So you're not a network marketer. So you're not a business. So you're nobody. So if the company changes or goes out of business, you start at zero and you have no business. Well, I believe in the company and it's been paid. Guys, like, see, even people that have been in this industry for 50 years are retarded. And I don't listen. I don't fucking listen to anybody out here. What is your plan to make 10 grand a month? Is it better than mine? Because then I'll listen to you. What's your plan to make 10 grand a month? Is it easier? Is it easier than making a 60-second video, just recording my screen faceless and saying, go to my website? Is it easier than that? Because I'll listen to you if it's easier and it works. But you don't know what the fuck you guys are dumb as shit. You guys don't know what you're doing. You guys will be like, Justin, I know the way. You go to $10soloads.com and you buy solo ads. Like, that's what you guys are going to tell. You guys are going to be like, my lead gen secret. Right? You guys think you know stuff. My lead gen secret, Justin. 100 leads a day. I'm going to get rich. But everyone knows that shit don't work. But that's what you're going to tell people because that's what your sponsor told you. And you're lying to people because your sponsor's lying to you. So that's how you're going to make money, is by lying to people. Right? That's the extent of network marketing now, is have company owners come out with a 2x12 matrix and then make a video saying that they make thousands of dollars a month without having to recruit, and then get the same 10 people to join at the top every time. And the company owner reserves the top 10, 50, 100 spots for the same people. And then once all these leaders join, there's so many people in that, like, there's no spillover anymore. That's the extent of network marketing now. That's it. Right? Prove me wrong. Anyways, have a great day, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Visit jasonjustintemple.com. We'll see you on the inside. And make sure to get started with the wealth transformation system. My dad and I might reach out to you, talk to you, and help you understand the system. You can call us as well if we don't reach out to you. Maybe we're busy when you decide to get started. Go ahead and call 520-483-3741 for your next instructions. And that's about it, guys. We went over the compensation plan, the products, the back office, even like how to create a capture page and all sorts of stuff. Okay. And so anyways, that's it, guys. $3.30. $3.30 can potentially make you up to $4,998 commissions right now inside of wealth transformation. So if you guys are like, I can only promote low ticket stuff. Okay, then why not make $5,000 on a low ticket sale? Oh, that sounds way better. Yeah, I know. What are you doing? JasonJustinTemple.com. Right? So even if you're like, I only like low ticket program. Okay. A $3.30 sale can make you $4,998. Right? And if you're not qualified, it'll pass up to your sponsor. Or whichever products you don't own will pass up to your sponsor, right? So, like, even if you do like low ticket and prefer low ticket, this is still better. You don't have to upgrade to the higher levels, and you can just make commissions on the lower products that you want to be at, right? You want to play small? You want to make pennies and fries? You can stay at the $3 level, right? That's fine. But if you want to actually make $4,998 per sale for getting people in for only $3, that's what this system can offer you, right? That's the benefit. So if you guys are like, oh, low ticket's the way, right? This starts at $3 and goes and can pay you up to $5,000 a commission. So there's no excuses. Whatever you say, I know how it's bullshit, right? Oh, but Justin, I got to join with crypto. Okay. And here's the thing, you're going to do crypto anyways, right? Everyone's already doing crypto. Everyone's already bought Texit coin. Everyone's already lost their ass in all these bullshit 5% return programs. So you guys have nothing to say about MetaMask. You guys have nothing to say about crypto. 99, I don't know the real number, but it's like 70% of everybody in this industry already does crypto, already bought BitConnect, already did USI Tech, already did Texit coin, right? So whatever excuses you guys got to say, oh, it's a crypto program, they have to join with MetaMask. Everyone's already doing that. But here's the thing, you guys are losing your ass with these bullshit programs like Texit coin, right? So you guys are doing it anyways, losing your life savings like an idiot, okay? And if you're not doing it, you're going to be doing it, because here's the thing, the world is going to switch to digital currency in about 2 to 3 years. It's going to be set up in about the next 8 months to a year, but in about 2 to 3 years, you might have to pay your bills in USDC. You might have to pay your bills in crypto, or there might be a huge incentive to pay your bills in crypto, which is going to be wrong for the government to do, right? Like the government might be like, no taxes for crypto payments. And everyone's like, oh shit, well now we all got to do crypto now. Like that's probably what the government's going to do, is some sort of like big, like non-taxable thing for crypto to get people in. But anyways, here's the thing. When the banks start getting bank ran and people are pulling out cash and banks have no more cash anymore and people are buying gold and silver and all that stuff, you're going to need to learn crypto. And you need to learn it now before the bank runs. You want to learn how to do this now or when there's no more cash in the bank? Oh, right. I better do it now. I better do it yesterday. Right? I better do it yesterday. And then another thing is, if the world's going to go to cryptocurrency, digital payments, which I'm not really a big fan of, I like gold, silver, money. I'm not all into the whole trackable AI stuff. But anyways, if the world's going to go to crypto and you have to learn it, the last thing is, do you want to start learning crypto and have no money and be stuck? Or do you want to go into the crypto world with wealth transformation, being made $10,000, $20,000, or be making $500 a month? Like, do you want to go into the crypto world and be making jack shit? Or do you want to go into the crypto world having $500 a month deposited into your MetaMask account? Which one? Even if it's $100 a month in your MetaMask account a month, that's something, right? Maybe you're a rock star and you're making $5,000 a month right into your MetaMask account. That's cool, right? We're not going to get I don't like to go too high with numbers and stuff. I like to keep it pretty realistic. Like if you can make $500 a month, it's a very good goal. And then get that up to like $1,500 a month. That's like, whoa. And then $3,000 a month, you're quitting your job. $5,000 a month, you're pretty free, right? For most people. Okay. So that's really the ranges I like to talk about. But you could have a rock star that joins your team and they're making $10,000 a month and you're getting pass ups from them, making about 30% of their production. Right. So, anyways, I forgot exactly what I was talking about. I was talking about the $3 level and how you can make more, low ticket and how it goes up to high ticket and how you can make a lot of money with that. Oh, I was talking about the excuses you guys can make, right? Oh, it's crypto, right? So you guys are going to do it anyways. Right? You're going to have to do crypto in 3 years. Do you want to do crypto when the government says you have to and you're broke? Or do you want to do crypto now when there's the gold rush opportunity And you go into the new crypto world having $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, right? And you can actually afford groceries, right? You're not eating fucking dirt and cricket paste when the banks all switch stuff. Now, it's not going to be that drastic, right? There's going to be time to do stuff, and it's not going to be like an overnight change where people can't buy stuff unless they have crypto. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a slow transition over, probably 10 years. I would imagine it would be like a 10-year process to get everybody, on board. It's going to take some time, right? So we don't have to worry so soon, but it's coming faster than you think, right? Remember when we're like, AI, I Robot, Will Smith, it's so funny, oh shit, there's one right there. Oh fuck, don't put a gun in that robot's hand, 'cause it's right there, right? Oh, look at that robot dog, right? So, and you're sitting there right now. I don't have to do crypto. Everything's fine. I'll just wait a few years. And no, guys. We were watching Terminator, and we're here now. We were watching Terminator, and we're here now. How long are you gonna wait? Okay, your success. A lot of success is the future, is taking the future and bringing it into the now, right? Your future is that you got to do all this stuff, so you may as well just do it now. Okay, like for example, if you want to have a relationship, right? Well, you're gonna want to be stable and probably have some good health and work out and have a nice little setup, right? A clean room, right? You're going to want to get that set up and prepared for when a girl does come over, right? But if you don't prepare, even when you get her in the doors, you're going to be like, what the hell? This place stinks. And why are there all these QT cups everywhere, right? All these Monster Energy drinks. I don't drink Monster or anything, but like, you might, right? So there might be Monster Energy drinks all over your room and ants going into them. And she's like, right? So even when you get the victory, sometimes the victory can be squandered when you don't prepare, right? So let's say like, oh, you learn crypto. Right? Oh, the government forces crypto, and oh, you learned it. Success, right? But it stinks because you got no money, right? So you got to prepare. You want to take the future, right? If I'm like, I'm going to go out tonight and I'm going to try to get a girlfriend or whatever. I'm just say girlfriend. And that means before I leave the house, I might want to take the trash out and like sweep the floor and get my laundry up and maybe wash my sheets over there. Right? Because it don't matter how good it can, but it don't matter how good I am out there. When she comes in the house, if it's not prepared, if things aren't, alcohol does magic, right? Whoa. Anyways, but let's just be realistic, guys. Like, she's not going to want to be in there, right? You want to prepare your house before you even get the success, right? You want to prepare your mind. You want to prepare your assets. You want to prepare your wallets. You want to prepare your crypto assets. You want to prepare your Coinbase. You want to prepare your MetaMask. You want to prepare your accounts. You want to write down your 12-word seed phrase before you start trying to do a lot of stuff. You want to secure things. Get them in the right place, clean things up, get shit off of the floor so you're not walking all over stuff, right? Organize your desk so that when you're asked for your 12-word seed phrase, it's right there, right? Or it's buried in the backyard, right? At the latitude of 36.10 point, but whatever, I don't know, right? So you got to prepare, you got to know, you got to get things set in place, because even if you are successful, you can actually derail your success by not having things set up right. Okay? So very important. And I'm not talking about like opportunities right now. I'm talking about your future, right? For example, I want to have kids, right? I might want to actually live a good life and not be a fucking degenerate piece of shit if I'm going to be raising kids in the future, right? And, life experiences are life experiences, and you can do whatever you want and still have a great family, right? But you want to prepare, right? I want to learn how to teach a kid, right? When I have kids, right? I want to, do I want to learn how to teach my child when they need to learn colors? Or do I want to learn how to teach my child before they're even born and have like a game plan of exactly what to teach them and when to teach them and for how long to teach them every day? Right, exactly. You want to be prepared. You want to have it ready. You want to actually go into your future intelligently. And the future that's going to happen is cryptocurrency, and it's not your choice. It's going to be forced on us for better or for worse. And it's like you got to prepare for it. Okay, there's people that knew that there was going to be a draft for World War II or Vietnam, right? If you know there's going to be a war, are you going to stay in the country and risk a draft, or are you going to get out? Are you going to try to get out right when that draft paper comes in? You want to get out a little bit before, right? So it's everything. Everything comes down to preparation, and the more that you prepare, the more successful and lucky you really end up being. What's that saying? The more that you prepare, the luckier that you are. Or the more that you plan, the luckier that you are, or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Mindset, Zig Ziglar. Wow, right? So anyways, have a great day. Check out jasonjustintemple.com. What other excuses you got, right? If it's a crypto program that pays in USDC and joins via USDC, I just explained why you want to do that and why you want to do it now and master crypto, right? It starts at $3.30. There's no price objection, right? Everyone's got $3.30. If you say you don't have $3.30, you're a liar, okay? So the comp plan, right? If you have any objections about the comp plan, how? It pays 100% commissions, and there's leverage and depth, and you make 33% of the production that your team makes, right? What are the other objections you could probably possibly come up with? The owner is doing great. Dave Wood is doing webinars every Thursday, and he's doing wonderful teaching people. He's teaching people the real secrets of how to recruit and how to convert people. And I'm really enjoying Dave and how he's doing things with his webinars and the products. So, I mean, like, you look at other company owners and they come out with a system, they don't pay you anything, right? Like, Live Good. It's like, come on, right? It's ain't nothing. Okay, so Dave actually made a system that pays people, has legitimate products that teach people education and marketing, and there's no way for him to even be able to touch your money, okay, because it gets paid right to you from the customer directly. So I mean, like, there's nothing to worry about. Like, everything's going good. The owner's doing great. The owner can't touch your money. Commissions are being paid out. Pass ups are working. Any bugs that have happened, you just tell Dave and he fixes them in like an hour. Okay. And like, the comp plan's great. The products are great. The funnel's good. The funnel explains how to join, right? How to get MetaMask. I mean, everything's really good about it. Okay. And you guys do crypto stuff anyways and lose your ass. You guys like tell your wife, like, guys, you put your family on Texit Coin. How many people put their family on Texit Coin? They told their spouse, babe, you're going to retire. Quit your job. We're going all in with Texit Coin. Right? How many people did that? A lot of people. Right? And even if your wife didn't quit her job, you still put that hope in her mind. And the worst thing that you can do as a man is put false hope in a woman's mind in terms of a relationship with a woman. The worst thing you could do is hit people and abuse people, and obviously, right? But when it comes to like a psychological communicative relationship that's normal, one of the worst things that you can do in a relationship with your spouse, even if man or woman, or children, it's like the worst thing is to put false expectations and false hopes in their brain, right? You tell a kid, hey, Johnny, what's up, little one? Hey, how you doing? Hey, we're going to go to the park in an hour. Get ready. Get your baseball bat, get your baseball, get your glove, get my glove, get some water. We're going to go to the park in an hour and play some baseball. And then 2 hours goes by and Johnny's like, hey, Dad, are we going to go to the park? And you guys never go. You're like, oh, I got busy, son. I'm sorry. I got on a call and because this network marketing company don't pay me shit. So I got to be here for thousands of hours a day and to support you because I need 40,000 people on my Live Good team. I'm sorry, Johnny. We didn't go to the park and play baseball, did we? No, Dad, it's okay. That's the worst thing that you can do. And that's what every man is doing to their family in network marketing. Is they are joining these 2x12 matrices, Great Life Worldwide, and they are telling their family, their wife, their children, that they are going to go to Disneyland and have fun and retire and have more free time when they join a scam like Texitcoin. When they join a bullshit MLM that don't pay you anything like AI Matrix spillover. Right? When, like, you guys think I'm so bad and horrible by telling the truth and telling you guys how it is, which is actually fun and entertaining and amazing. But the bad thing is you. The actual evil is you joining crypto scams and then telling your wife that you're going to stop building a business, you're going to get rich on Texitcoin, and you're going to take your kids to Disneyland, increasing their hopes and dreams. And then Bobby Gray says that he's in fucking Bali because he don't want to get arrested or whatever. Or whatever his name is. I don't even know. Right? That's what you're doing to your family. You may as well just go join the mafia. Because then you're actually going to do stuff. And if you don't, you're going to face the punishment. And if you do, you actually get rewarded. You guys may as well go be politicians. You guys may as well go sell your soul to be a politician and just tell your family you're going to get somewhere and then you get beat out by Schmack, right? It's like you guys may as well just go do something else. Okay, that was a nice joke. Anyways, it's important to understand that you need to stop lying to yourself. Oh, wait, hold on. Start at the top. Stop believing lies. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to your family about the goals and dreams that you're going to achieve because it just creates false expectations in their mind, right? And here's another thing. Your wife, your spouse, I'm talking to men, your wife, your girlfriend, the number one reason, it's not the number one reason why, but and money helps, but it's all jokes. A real woman, the reason why she's with a man and stays with a man is actually because of the future that she sees can potentially happen with that relationship. That's it. It don't even have to be real. It just has to be that she thinks it's going to be possible. Right? And that's why men are fucking liars. That's why men are liars. We lie our ass off about to get the nookie, right? Because that's why. But anyways, it's funny, right? We're talking about jokes and stuff, but the real reason why a good woman stays with a man is because the potential of the future. That's why. Okay. And no one teaches this stuff. right? No one teaches relationships and how to treat men and how to treat women and stuff. No one teaches this stuff, right? Don't open a door. Don't pull out the chair. I'm just kidding. So anyways, what you want to do is you want to maintain expectations in your relationship. It's a very important thing, because if you expectate people and then you don't follow through with it, they end up feeling like it's not about, it's like you end up losing your magic, right? It's like, oh, dad finally went to the fucking park with me. Yay. Thanks, dad, for once. Right? But if you go to the park once with your kid a year and actually go to the park with him when you say you're going to go, he's going to be the happiest kid on the planet. Right? If you go to the park with your kid once a year, when you say you're going to, happiest kid in the world. But if you tell your kid every day that you're going to go to the park and never do, but only go once, massive trauma, right? You're the reason for all their problems now, right? Oh, and God forbid you have a little daughter. Oh, God, you're the reason for everything, right? Oh, don't go to the park with your daughter once when you say you're going to. Oh, ho, right? All your fault, right? In the streets. Just messing around. Not really. We know what's up, right? We know what's up, right? Stop the bullshit. So anyways, this is a longer live than I wanted to be, but I'm trying to tell you guys the truth, right? And you guys need to be providers and stop lying to your spouses. Okay? Very important. If you stop lying to your spouse about the expectations of your together success or your success or to your kids, you're going to keep your magic so that when you do something for your family, they're going to be like, wow, rather than, well, finally, right? So that's the thing. Just anyways, I don't really want to talk too much more about that. You guys get it. So have a great day, guys. Make sure to be a great spouse. Make sure to actually make 100% commissions. Make sure to actually tell your spouse tonight that you joined a program that you can make $10,000 a month from only 2 sales a month, rather than having to get 40,000 people on your team, right? Like, what's your wife going to get excited about? Hey, honey, I just joined a program and I make nothing every month, and we're going to get a bunch of shit in the mail that we're never going to use. Again, honey, more coffee? Oh, wow. Wow. I sure know how to pick them, huh? My mom was right. I sure know how to pick them. That's what she's going to say, right? Passive aggressive shit, right? But let's say you go to your wife and you say, hey, honey, I just joined a program that pays 100% commissions. And it's like all about how to get more traffic and leads and teach people how to make money. And I just make 100% direct commissions. It starts at $3 and I can make up to $5,000 a sale. What's she going to do? She'd be like, wow, really? Well, okay. So if I support you on that, we can probably make some money. Yeah, honey. What's she going to do? Gawk, right? If you give a woman a realistic dream and a realistic expectation and aren't just like hitting her every day, right? She's gonna be the best woman that you want her to be, right? Now, some women are crazy. Nowadays, it's different. Right? Nowadays, all these women are on nicotine, and it's different now. They're actually like nutcases now. But you guys, I'm talking to people that are 45, 50, 55, 60, 70 network marketers, okay? So you guys are in these relationships for 10 years. You got this amazing spouse. You got some kids with them, right? You got the best thing going. So one of the biggest failures is network marketing ends up bringing in this massive, unrealistic expectation into your relationship. And you let it. You know what I'm saying? So get paid 100% of the money, right? When you make a live good sale, what's your wife gonna do? Oh wow! Oh, yay! Can you finally buy me something? Right? When you make a $5,000 100% commission sale, what's your wife gonna do? Hot, 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 right? She's gonna forget the whole alphabet except for G, right? That's what's gonna fucking happen. She ain't gonna know how to say a goddamn thing other than "gaw," right? Her whole vocabulary is gonna go to G. That's what's gonna happen. You make a live good sale, your wife's like, whew, you better do a lot. You better get a lot more of those, right? You get an all-in $5,000 commission. She turns you into a fucking pogo stick, is what happens. That's what happens. She turns you into a pogo stick. Okay? That's what happens. She turns into a fucking leapfrog and stays in one spot and just starts leaping. Okay? So that's what happened. Like, you guys actually want to make money, change your life, get benefits, have a good existence. You got to make a lot of money. And the way that you make a lot of money is you stop agreeing to MLM comp plans that are designed from the owner to masonically steal all of your soul and effort and time. Masonically, yes. Yep, because it's a black deal. It's a black magic deal. Okay, black magic, right? When you agree to get a sale and only get paid a small amount, that's black magic. You're agreeing to a contract that benefits you less, right? So people will go get an auto ship sale of like $200 a month in coffee. I just sold $200 a month in coffee on the diamond subscription or whatever, right? They $200 a month in coffee, woohoo! And then guess what you make? $5 a month, right? That's going to be very, very hard to make a lot of money. Very hard. Okay. So you got to get paid all the money. All the money. So stop agreeing, right? You guys are agreeing in the beginning to ruin your life and create false expectations because you're too stupid to realize what's going on, right? That's the truth. You just don't know. And it's not your fault. People keep lying to you. But at some point, you got to admit you're dumb, right? If I keep trying to repair my car and it just keeps breaking problem after problem, I got to admit I don't know how to fix my car. I got to admit I'm dumb and I don't know how to do cars. I'm dumb with cars. I am one of the dumbest people when it comes to cars. I can change my oil. I can change a tire. I can put gas in a tank. Whatever. I can do the basics. But I'm an idiot when it comes to cars. I don't know nothing. But I can admit that I don't know anything about automobiles. And my brother's actually an expert in automobiles. So we're like, it's kind of funny, right? So when you keep going into scam after scam after scam after scam after scam, you got to admit that you don't know anything. You got to admit that maybe you need some more help. And maybe that guy that rants and raves on camera and just tells it how it is and makes you feel emotional, right? Oh, he said live good sucks. Ah! Right? Maybe that's the guy you should listen to. Maybe the guy that don't fucking tell you what you want to hear, but tells you what you need to hear is finally the way that you need to go because nothing else is working for you. What's your excuses? What other excuses you got? Right? You didn't say you're going to put people under me. Yeah, I'm not going to put people under you. What else? What else? Right? Exactly. So go on and get started. JasonJustinTemple.com. We'll see you on the inside. All right. And that's it, guys. Have a great day.